there are infinite amount of armor trim variants in Minecraft, but a lot of them can be pretty boring. That's why in this video I'm showing you 25 most interesting armor trim combinations ever made. Let's start off with an easy armor trim combo called Aqua Marine, using light blue leather armor as a base and then adding the flow armor trim with diamonds. You can transition yourself into being some kind of a aquatic being. Creating this one is pretty easy as well. All you need is some flow armor trims, leather armor and diamonds. But now something for the Batman fans, and it looks like this. Using just a couple black leather armor pieces and netherite pants, you can become a Batman. The upside with this one is that you just need 3 smithing templates to make it instead of 4, making this combo just a little more affordable. But that's how the next armor trim combo looks like, called Fire. Using a couple of different trims on a netherite armor will give it this cool gradient effect that looks exactly like you are on fire. And that's how you can make it. 3 different armor trims, some resin bricks and gold ingots. The hardest part to obtain being probably the silent smithing template. Moving on, we have a combo resembling the Incredible Hulk. This is a super fun one. As a base, use some leather armor dyed lime green and purple. And as a hat, use a turtle shell. The hardest part about this specific combo is probably getting the silent smithing template. But you can try it out with some different armor trims that are not so hard to get. Next up, we have another cool gradient armor trim combo. This time the gradient goes from diamond to netherite. And you only need 2 different armor trims to make it. As you can see, the 2 templates are not very rare either, so it is a perfect outfit for when you really can't afford full netherite just yet. But now a combo called the Dragon Bone. Pretty cool name, huh? Anyways, with some netherite armor and quartz, you can create this cool combo that resembles some kind of a skeleton creature. Just look at the orange eyes. This looks so cool, though it is pretty hard to make since once again you need to find the silence armor trim. The next one I'm gonna call Kelp King. Yeah, I couldn't come up with a better name. But using some silence armor trims on a diamond armor, you can achieve a pretty cool look. It has this ocean vibe, and the blue and green color go together super well in my opinion. It uses only silence armor trims, so if this is too difficult to obtain, you can try out some other trims as well. The key is just to use a green trim on a diamond armor. But now it's something pretty creative. This one is called The World. With some clever thinking and different colored leather armor pieces, you can create something pretty unique. To be more specific, a armor combo that looks like a Minecraft world, starting at the bottom with some deep slate and ending at the top with a blue sky and clouds. Super fun and unique in my opinion. All of these armor trim combos are really cool, but even cooler is to play with your friends that host a server on wisehosting.com, a hosting site we built. And you know, we are hardcore gamers. We offer an extremely easy to set up Minecraft servers, and with our easy to use game panel, you can manage it like a pro, even if you are doing it for the first time ever. When checking out, use the code Shulker to get 25% off on your first month. That's Wise Hosting, the highest rated Minecraft server host. The next combo I would like to call the Turtleman. Combining gold armor pieces with green trim gives you this cool and colorful look. And to top it off, use a turtle shell as a helmet. Cool looking combo, but not very practical as gold armor's durability, as you know, is pretty bad. And you will also need to use your precious emeralds to achieve this look. But now I want to show how you can become the Flash. Combining some leather armor that is dyed red with a specific gold trim will give you this exact copy of Flash's suit. Combine this with a speed potion and I don't think anyone can notice the difference. Creating this is pretty cheap, as mostly you just need leather armor and gold ingots. But the superheroes are not stopping. Here's how the Spiderman trim combo looks like. This is probably one of the best Spiderman armor combos I have ever seen. It matches so well with the actual suit. And you can take the suit off at any time, just like the real thing. To grade it, you just need some leather armor pieces that are dyed red and blue, and some specific smithing templates, with the last parts probably being the most difficult part of this look. Next up we have something more for the Marvel fans, Captain America. Combining some dyed leather armor and iron pants, you can create something pretty cool. The only downside with this combo is that it uses 4 different smithing templates, meaning you would have to travel quite a lot to find them all. This next armor trim combo goes back in time a bit, as it's called the Roman Soldier. Just combine some red leather armor with a gold trim. But what makes this one especially good for me is the headpiece. The chainmail helmet with a gold trim looks exactly like an old Roman warrior. Overall a cool combo, but can be a bit hard to obtain because of the 4 different smithing templates you need. The next set is inspired by the mob Breeze and looks like this. Just a clean white armor with some blue accents. But it looks pretty nice in my opinion. To craft it, you just need a full iron armor set, 4 flow armor trims, and some diamonds. Compared to some other combos, this one is pretty simple to get. Now a set that combines diamonds and amethyst, called Crystal Amethyst. This one is another combo that I feel like fits together so well. The set consists of diamonds and dyed leather armor pieces combined with amethyst and diamond ores, creating this purple and light blue color scheme. To craft it though, you need quite a few smithing templates. Rising from the fire, this one is called Phoenix, and you probably can see why. The set consists mainly of leather armor dyed red and orange, and looks quite a lot like you are on fire. To craft it, you will need some silent smithing templates and resin bricks. It's somewhat easy to get if you already have a silent smithing template and just duplicate it. But for sneaking in the pale forest, we have our next armor trim called the Creaking. This is inspired by the fairly new mob called the Creaking and can be crafted with some netherite armor combined with iron. Overall, I think it resembles the Creaking pretty well, especially when you look at the orange eyes. To make it, you will need an eye, rib and silence armor trims combined with iron ingots and resin bricks. Next we got this cool blue and white combo on the netherite armor. This is pretty straightforward. You just need some netherite armor, silence armor trims with diamonds and quartz. Combine all of this and you get a pretty low key but nice looking set. It's nice if you have plenty of diamonds and you can duplicate the silence armor trims easily. Another one for the fire and lava lovers called Magma Warrior. I like this one a lot since it uses resin bricks which give it a cool orange look. The smithing templates have been carefully chosen to give off the magma block effect, and I think they have succeeded. The combo looks amazing, and to craft it you just need some netherite armor, 4 different smithing templates and some resin bricks. But now we have another mob cosplay. Can you guess what it is? Yep, this one is the Enderman, using netherite armor as a base, and the eye armor trim on the helmet will get you this cool Enderman look. In this recipe it uses quite a few smithing templates, but since most of the Enderman is just dark anyways, netherite armor without any trims also works. I just added the trims to make it look a bit more interesting. Moving on, we have another pretty unique design. This one is called Ben 10. Yep, it's based on a cartoon character. The set uses different dyed leather armor pieces as well as an iron chestplate. To craft it you will need the bolt, vex and silent smithing templates. So not an easy to get thing, but definitely worth it in my opinion. And now we have another gradient combo. You can probably tell that I like gradients. Anyway, this one goes from red to yellow and looks super clean in my opinion. It uses netherite armor as a base for the best contrast, but can probably work on other armor materials as well. To craft it, you need 3 different smithing templates and some ores. You can also try reversing the direction, starting with the red on the top. But have you ever wanted to feel like a king? Well, now is your chance. By combining some purple leather armor with a gold trim, you can create a pretty believable king's robe. Add a chainmail helmet as well, and your set is complete. To craft it, you need 3 smithing templates: ward, vex and snout, as well as some gold ingots. But did you know you can also make an armor set that mimics the Venom? Well, now you know you can. Just combine some leather armor that is dyed black and quartz. The vex trim at the helmet makes it look exactly like the eyes on the Venom. As usual, the silence templates makes it a bit harder to get, but otherwise a pretty straightforward set. And now finally a cool black and red combo called Bleeding Darkness. I think that the red and black looks amazing together, and this case is no exception. The base is made out of black leather armor, and to give it the red color, redstone is used. To craft it, you will need a silence, tune and bolt armor trims. Other than that, a pretty simple combo that looks amazing. Well, I hope you found some cool ideas or inspiration from this video. And let me know in the comments below which armor trim combo was your favorite. Check out Wise Hosting to host your first Minecraft server today. And I will see you next time. Bye!